Welcome to another video on the My Fragrance Journey channel. This is the second in the series of my top recommendations by price range. So I've covered the, low to middle, end of the price bracket in my previous video last week, part one of that series. So in this video, I will be covering the more higher end of the designer fragrance world. So no niche, no clone Middle Eastern brands in this one, more the higher end, what I would say, designer fragrances. So on this list, I'm considering, so I'm looking at, so first of all, the rules are fragrances released in 2023. So because it must be fresh, it must be new, if I recommend it to you, and a price range between 1,800 to 2,500. So that is the higher end of the designer fragrance, right? So without any ranking or anything, I'll just go through them. So Armani Stronger With You Amber, a great fragrance. This range of Armani Stronger With You is a very good one. So, and this release is also one of the best in the line. So keynotes here are amber, Madagascar, vanilla, and lavender. So simple note breakdown, but man, it packs a punch and it still maintains that DNA of the Stronger With You line, right? So the next one, Armani Acqua Parfum. So yeah, replacing the Profumo, which has been discontinued. Even the bottle looks a bit like the Profumo, except with the different grading, if you'll have a look, a close look at it. So notes here, bergamot, marine notes, mid clary sage, geranium, rosemary. So the herbal, the fresh herbal, and then you've got the patchouli and incense to pack a punch in the base. So good recommendations on these two. The Armani Acqua might be a little higher in price. I think 2,500 might be the lower end, the cheapest you can ever find it for. So this price range is both retail and discounters, right? So the next one here is Prada Lunna Rosa Ocean EDP. Top notes here are grapefruit essence, the mid is it's incense, and then you've got a base of vanilla. Another great one. I'm not sure if I've sampled it, but yeah, highly recommend it. The Prada range, the Lunna Rosa range, is a decent range of fragrances, right? The next one from Viktor and Rolf, Spicebomb Infrared EDP. So there was an EDT, now there's an EDP. So top notes here, pink pepper, chili berries, cinnamon, so spicy, fruity at the top, and then it continues with the habanero pepper in the mid, and then you've got leather and resinous woods in the base. Another good one, Viktor and Rolf never disappoints with their spicy type of hard-hitting fragrances, right? And then a fresher one here, released quite early in 2023. So from the House of Bvlgari Man Rain Essence, right? Another great one, fragrance. I think I have sampled this. Green tea, orange at the top, you've got white lotus and crystal musk in the mid, and then you've got guidewalk and mineral amber in the base. Yeah, it's one of those fragrances that sort of disappeared in the crowd a little bit. I was very excited about, but I think there's other better fragrances that came out later on in the year, right? And then the next one from the house of Hugo Boss, bottled Elixar. Bosch pushes out these things, multiple, fragrances a year. So from the Boss bottled range, this Boss bottled Elixar, following on to the Parfum, which was released, I think, 2022. So top notes, frankincense, cardamom, patchouli, vetiver in the mid, and then you've got labdanum and cedar. For an Elixir, I was not very impressed, I must say. I'm still a bit not convinced. I think when I do a proper review, when I bring the bottle into my collection, I'll have a better take on it, right? The next one, Paco Rabanne Phantom Night, right? So Phantom Night is the robot, but all blacked out, right? So Phantom Night, top notes, cardamom, bergamot, rhubarb, and lemon. Middle is the lavender, patchouli, cedarwood, and geranium, and then you've got vanilla, Haitian vetiver, and tolu balsam. I haven't sampled it yet, but I hope it's better than the original EDT. The original EDT was not, I didn't find it to be special, right? So hopefully here they've done some tweaks that hopefully we'll discover when I review the original alongside this Parfum. Later on, I'll do a proper comparison, but the silver bottle of the robot was not very special, I must say, right? And then to the business end, right? Valentino Uomo, born in Roma, intense. Man, this is a great fragrance. Simple note breakdown: vanilla, vetiver, and lavender as the notes. But it smells special. You know, I wish it tasted like something, but it smells special, and it's a fragrance that I recommend all the time. If anyone asks me what should they buy, I'll recommend it. Top two, it will be there in my recommendations, right? And then the next one, also a recent release towards the end of the year from Narcisso Rodriguez, Vetiver Musc. So the bottle, it's a different color to the Blue Noir range, so hopefully a different direction they have in there, introducing new things, right? Top notes: cardamom, nutmeg, cypress, and then the heart you've got musk, geranium, bourbon, red algae, and lavender, and then cedarwood, patchouli, and vetiver round up the bottom of the fragrance, right? And then the final two here, very excited to get these two will definitely be in my collection in the next 2 months, right? From another Hugo Boss release, the scent Elixar. So it comes in this not blood red, but red bottle here. And I haven't seen them in stores yet, but they're probably there. Yeah, I just haven't had a chance to sample. So top notes is red pepper, the mid is lavender, and then you've got sandalwood in the base, right? So that's Hugo Boss Elixir, right? And then the absolute monster, the best release of 2023, no doubt. I haven't smelled anything better. John Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir, man, this is hands down one of the best. This is one of my first recommendations. If anyone has a budget and they want to buy something, this is the first fragrance that's coming out of my lips, right? So top notes here: lavender and mint, vanilla and benzoin in the mid, and then you've got a base of honey, tonka bean, and tobacco. This blend is just something magical. It is magical, and it's definitely one of the fragrances released last year that are definitely worth having, hands down, right? So yeah, that's a list of 11 fragrances that I would recommend for you to buy in 2024. And yeah, between the price range of 1,800 to 2,500. So this is more the higher end designer type of fragrances. So all of these great releases. So my top 5 from this list would be Jean Paul Le Male Elixir at the top, followed by Valentino born in Roma, and then Hugo Boss the scent Elixir. I'm very excited about. And then you can throw in the Prada Lunna Rosa Ocean EDP, and then Armani Stronger with You Amber for sure. So those 5 fragrances are definite must-haves for 2024. With that said, please like, subscribe, share the video, leave a comment down below. Till next time, I've got one more to go where I'll be looking at high-end niche fragrances that were released last year. If you've got the cash, those are the ones that I would recommend you go for, based on just what they look like, how they're described, and what the brands are trying to achieve with them. So with that said, till next time, peace.